Hey guys, and welcome to my first video on Legend of Mushroom. I play the game already a long time and I thought, why do I not start doing guides on YouTube? So today I will make a beginner's guide for people who have never played the game before, show you around the game and tell you some tips and tricks. First, you can go on profile. And there you can use redeem codes. You can see them on the left bottom corner. Those are the actives at the moment. Just note that they are maybe expired when you see this video. If you want to see the new ones, then just join the Legend of Mushroom Discord. On the mail, you can claim rewards, maybe from the Family Brawl or the Arena. On spins, you have some free rewards on daily basis. Then on the friends, you can send those gold coins to get some hearts. On the ranking, there's the PvE ranking, how far you are in the campaign. Then family and arena ranking, the same with the cross server. If you start the game, you start as Shroomy, that's no special class. And then you will evolve into an adventurer at level 15. And at level 30 you can choose between warrior, archer, mage and spirit channeler. I will make more detailed versions on those classes in the future. So just start with something you like. In the beginning, archer or mage is pretty good. Then we have the skills. If you want to slow an enemy down in the PvE, you could use Thorn Thicket, or Speed Surge is very good to increase your attack speed. Also in the late game, it's used by the crossbows and archers. Then you have the Shroom Shield and Nature's Renewal. Those are pretty good skills in the early game. I think Nature's Renewal will be unuseful at some point, but even the Shroom Shield, you could use it in the end game. Then the Cactus is pretty good to reduce the damage you take, or to take it slow to slow down an enemy. Coin Bomb is to increase your damage. Pal classes would use the Slime Bomb for some pal damage, and the mages the Meteor Fall for some skill damage. The Durian Bomb is really good if you want to slow down an enemy. Maybe something like the slime in the PvE. It will be really slow until it reaches you. Then we have the pets or pals. There are different rarities, and depending on which class you are, you would use them. The higher their quality, the better the stats get.
Something like the banana is really good for the archer classes. There's also the red one, but you need to spend money to get that. That's the same with the warrior classes, with the ultra clean fighter and the rainbow guardian. Or something like the bird for attack speed, or the slime for skill regen is really good. If you play a regen class, then panda would be very useful. The deer you can use to decrease the damage you take. With the snail you can reduce the movement speed of your enemy. The snail together with the durian bomb would make the slime even slower. And with the snow sprite you could reduce the enemy attack speed. About the higher skills and powers I will talk in the future on some other guides. Then we have the keys, the dances here. There's cross the abyssal portal. You can enter that and attack. It's always open between 20 and 2020, or 19 and 9020, and that's the whole day. Then you have the assault lamp thief. Here you can get magic lamps. The molten ruins, where you can get the power and skills tickets. Then the ruined ancient city, where you can get the relics and those, I don't know how they're called, but you will see it later. Then the chrono tower, where you can get the clock binders. Flame temple, where you get the runes. Dark trial, where you get the feathers and the divine feathers, and the Cloud Ascension trial where you can recruit comrades to defeat the different difficulties up until 25. I already maxed it out. The higher you get in the difficulty, the more of the rewards you can select, and the better the rewards also get. Like at the bottom, that's 10 hearts, and at the top, there's 200. And assisting settings, this is your set where you assist the people who ask you. Then we have the different type of gears. There are different rarities, from normal to internal. Internal is the best, but the drop chance is also the lowest. And if the higher your lamp is, the higher the drop chances get for better gear, and the more rare gear you unlock. Here you also can ban different attributes which you don't want to get. For me it's Pal Crit, Pal Combo and Evasion, because I don't really like the Beast Tamer classes, because I don't think they are that good. Then there are different sets, different battle plans. So like my tank build, then I have crossbow build for my campaign. The same on the gears, my tank gear. I have something like the normal Berserker gear with Counter-Strike crit rate, or Tank Destroyer crit rate combo for my Archer class to win against the tank builds. Here you can see your stats. Then we have the relics. I would level them all equally, because the rate doesn't increase, just the base, attack, defense and HP. The only ones where the stats they give increase are these 5 here, and those 4 here. The Dragon Wave circle doesn't get better stats if you increase it at each level. The different relics all depend on your class, if you're PvE or PvP. Something like the Stone Written Tomb is for PvP, because it boosts the damage resistance, and something like the Immunity Book is PvE, because you get 3 seconds of immunity, or Beast's Hide Book, you get more boss damage. Then there are also the ones which boost skills or boost different powers. Here you can make different builds. That's the same also with the powers and the skills. On the souls, there doesn't exist it. Maybe it will come in the future from what I've heard. We have the soul trial, where you can defeat different levels and get souls. On every 10th level you get soul crystals, 10. And with those soul crystals you can summon different souls. And you can soul edge them here. And if you're lucky you get the red ones, there are those 8. And you can select them here. And to get the pink ones you need the souls from here, because they are different. Those are the red soul selection 2, the other one are red soul selection 1. And together you can combine them here into a pink one. If you put the HP one here and the HP region bonus here, you can confirm for fusion and get the pink one. Important is that the rate they give doesn't increase, they just get the second one, like the combo damage will get the boss damage attribute on them. But the only ones where the stats increase are the death bonus, HP bonus and attack bonus, because they change from bonus to the global defense, global HP, and global attack. The pink ones also get random extra stats, which you can get if you have an extra red soul, and combine the pink soul here together with the red one and fuse them. And there's the chance to get a well one or mythic, I think also legendary. If you go on preview and immortal, here you can look which extra stats the pink souls can get. There are some different variations of those. Then we have the ring. The ring you can upgrade with those hearts. For the Beast Tamer classes, this is really important, because you get increased powers, basic attached crit damage and ignore evasion. And the higher the ring is, the more bonuses you get. The next bonus I would get on 201, but that's quite on the way. Then there are the aliens. You can breed them here, your own ones, or one of your own with one of your friends. Here you can see the aliens of your friends, or the one you put in here. The avian breeding, here you can hatch. And the avian breeding, here you can hatch the eggs you have, or make the rebirth. With the rebirth you can increase or decrease the growth rate. It's random, so be careful. Then we have the book. Here you can see all available aliens. Just the ducks aren't available anymore. I don't know if they come in the future again. Same with the rabbits one, they are here at the moment. In the future I don't know if they come again. Then you have the achievements, where you can get the uku fruit, or the reversal potions. With the uku fruit you can upgrade your pal and increase their stats and those stats too. The higher stats here get, death, HP and attack depends on the growth of your avian. And every 10th level your avian needs those Mimir springs. The reversal potions are used to, if you delete your pal and want to get the uku fruit back, you get 100% of the uku fruit back and not just 80%. Because, I don't know if I can show it. Maybe a bad one. If I level this just by 1, and then I salvage it, I just can get the 80% back of it, and with the reversal potion I get the 100% back. Then we have the star array. Here you have the draws with the packed coins, which you can get in your daily tasks. I will show them later, and you can turn the coins into the packed coupons. You can get 2 a day of those, and you can pull with them. There's a different pool of rewards you can get and of cards. The probability to get an SSR is the lowest, and is higher. And the highest one is for some random rewards. The exchange store, I never really used it because this feature is quite new. But I think you can, if you have maxed one of those cards out, you can convert those points into those cards into those Guardian Star Cores and buy those things in here. This is the star list which you have obtained and the one you haven't obtained. You can level them 5 stars. The higher the level, the more you need the card. For level 2, I think it's 1 card. Yeah, and higher up there, you need more cards. Then you have the active and the active set, where you have your main skill and 2 support skills. Then you have your passive set, where you can get some passive stat like gain more clockwinders from Chronos Tower and so on. Just note that you have a max cost of 8 and can't go above it. In here you see it costs 2, costs 1, I have 7 from 8, so that's okay. Same as here. Here you have your sets of those where you can switch. Then you have the mounts. You need the clockwinders from the dungeon or buy them with deals in the shop, you will see that later, to upgrade it. It has from tier 1 to I think tier 20, tier 19, but it's really expensive to get there. I play almost a year and have it at 8, almost 9. The higher your mount is, the more evasion you get. Then you have the empowerment, where you can empower your mount with those. The higher the level, the more of them you need, and the higher you get, the more the successful chance of empowering your mount decreases. So for me, at level 234, it's a chance of success from 62.5%. Then advanced, this is the mounts you have and the ones you don't have. Every mount gives a passive stat and has an active skill which you can use. You can select those stats here on use or write the mount on here. When you write the mount, you don't get to use the stat. You need to use it to use the ability. Then the remodel is from the parking, which rewards you can get from the parking, your level of the mount on the parking. And if you're wondering which mount give what, you can also look at the ones you haven't unlocked and maybe unlock depending on that. Then you have the artifact. It also gives evasion based on the level, and you need the hammers to upgrade it. I think on every 10th level, or every 10th level, you get a big boost on stats, and the cost resets. Like here you can see 30,000, I think maybe again at 9,000 or so, it's just a guess. Then we have the runes, you can get them from the dungeon, which I showed before. You can level them up till 20. There are a lot of different rarities, and each of those runes has different random stats and a different effect. So just the HP, the attack and the defense rune are always at HP, attack and defense, and those 3, they are based on what you want to have. Like you can see on the picture, the rune 4 has combo damage, counter damage, basic attack, skill damage, pal damage. Rune 5 has counter damage res, combo damage res, basic attack damage res, pal damage res, and rune 6 has crit damage bonus, boss damage res, skill damage res, and boss damage. And you select them based on what you need. Also, all of the souls have a different set effect. Like this one, it's global basic attack damage, and if I equip 2, I get 5% global basic attack, and at 4 I get 10%. Same with the counter. Same with the counter. I can show you all that exist here. You can select 4 which you want, or get random ones. The ones that exist are global counter damage, global combo damage, global basic attack damage, global crit damage, global crit res, global skill damage, and global pal damage. You can change them and upgrade them here. You can salvage them to get those runestone essences here. And with those you can upgrade them. Like upgrade. And then you have those 2 potions. One of them is for blocking and FX, and the other one is to get it back to the point where it wasn't upgraded. So if you maybe block, ignore evasion, maybe the evasion will grade up in rarity, or they also could unlock a third effect on the rune. And if something happens that you doesn't want to, you can use I think it's this potion to go back again before you upgraded it to get another chance. Just be aware that you don't get a lot of them, so be careful. Then you have your morph, that's the artifacts. You can all equip them based on the look and the skill they give. Just note that this chaotic warlord's hammer is the only one you can get free to play. You can save your tokens here until you have those 500s and it's guaranteed. You get those with tasks you complete. Yeah, you also can get a lot of different mounts and a lot of back accessories through there. Something like this one for the warrior types, or this for the archer types classes. And there's one for the mage classes, this one. Then you have the feathers, which you can get from also one of the dungeons. You can increase the level of them, of those 3, the basic attack, basic HP, and basic defense. I would go for 1 to upgrade it from 1 to 11, from 11 to 21, from 21 to 31, and so on, because on every of those points, 31, 41, you get a big boost of stats and not just a normal one from 125 to 126. I think you could even double it, but I'm not exactly sure. Then we have the different skill trees. On each of the ends there's a talent. Something like here, the healing, I get more for my tank class. Or after 15 seconds battle I get attack speed. After 30 seconds I get crit rate, and after 55 I get attack. And it also depends on classes, on which way you go. Warriors go on counter, on crit damage, and the archers on crit damage, and the combo ones on the maybe attack speed. All classes could go of skill regen because that's really good, or crit res is really important. Just at the start I would distribute the points at the same amount. Maybe one base defense here, 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 and here, because you get more stats with less the cost. And you have the morph, that's the back accessories which you unlocked. You can choose the look and the skills they give here. You will also have here your costumes and change your appearance, your class, hair color, costume, and weapons and artifacts, hairdress, face wear, and your title, frame, and the bubble, then your mount and the wings. Then you have here the active events. At the moment there are a lot because of the anniversary and the Rabbits collaboration. This one is the Shumi tournament. You can participate, and at the end the best ones will fight until there's a winner. You have those points and you can bet them on those players. I most of the time bet on Rudy Roclos because he's the strongest player on the EU servers or so, I think, or on Europe. 173 million is crazy. I think maybe the highest is 150, 160, something like that. Then we have the rewards here are free. You can visit the Discord for 200 gems and share on Facebook for 50 skip tickets. Then you have the Crosshair Showdown, where up to a max of 4 servers participate in. It also happens that 2 were participating, and so here you can choose different classes based on PvP or PvE. I don't know why you should use this one because that's not good. Then you have the different rankings here. You also get different rewards based on your ranking here, or on your server ranking, and tasks. I would complete them every time to get those crosshair crystals, because with them you can buy the purple skills. Here, 100 slashes, windborne arrow, crimson moonfall, and ancestral will. I just didn't bought this at the moment because this is a newer one, or not so new, but I don't use the beast tamer classes, so I don't. Also, until now I never bought it. Then you have the shards to upgrade the skills. The higher your skills get, the more effects you can unlock in them. You also could some other rewards, but I don't think that it's really worth buying them. Maybe the only thing if you want to save those potions to unlock the runes how you want them. Or maybe a reversal potion if you want to reset your avian would be good. And then those ones are the ones for the showdown points. I would buy them every time, completely everything, if you have the currency for it. Then this is the sale season. I think it's also called Age of Discovery. It's not active at the moment, but you have this shop here. And also you can get those Perseus treasure map to unlock some mount and some back accessory. I don't would take it for those because I think those are better. Global HB and defense is great, HB is better. On the poker, you have the different rushes, also the calendar, when they will happen. Like we are on the relic rush, next week will come the prayer rush, the family prayer, then the tech rush, mount rush, soul rush, and the pal rush. And then again the relic rush together with skill rush. You can make those tasks and get a lot of divine hammers and some dias and skip tickets. Also there are the rankings, where you get based on your rankings, those Skyrider passes, with which you can buy mounts and back accessories here. The feather shop has the feather passes, where you need to spend an amount on spins, on the spinner events. If you buy the battle pass, I think it's this one, battle pass here, you get a lot of spins. I would recommend buying this if you want to spend money, because you get a higher chance to pull something of those. Maybe you're even lucky to get an artifact or back accessory, because I already had that sometimes. Yeah. With the fair passes you either can buy this mount or the wings, or if you want those skin, but I wouldn't recommend spending on them because I'm waiting if the shop would reset at some point, and then I have enough of those passes to buy them. Here you have different passes. The Lel Fund and Magic Lamp Fund are at the beginning. They're really useful if you want to spend some money, because you get a lot of tickets, gears, and also lamp skulls and some tickets. Those I wouldn't buy in the end game because it's not worth to pay 10 euros for this. Maybe just the €1 one. There are also some other passes like the Star Array or something for the garden, which are maybe more useful in the beginning of the game. You also have those cards, different cards. This is Skip Ads. This is really worth it if you want to buy it because it's permanent. Then you also have the Lifetime Pass, which is permanent, which are really worth it if you plan to play the game for a long time. Then you have the monthly card, the farming card, mining license, the trial card, and the avian giveaway. The joyful farm is just good in the beginning, I think, because you get an extra field and can steal from people simultaneously two at a time, which is okay. Because at the beginning the things you steal are more than now because I don't need it that much anymore. Mining licenses you get 50% more, or that's really nice. Trial is one of the important ones. You get one reset attempt for the dark trials daily and get 50% more rewards. That's a lot. You see the difference between the people who have it and which not. Then the alien breeding, I don't really think that it's worth it because one cake a week, that's, and the alien breeding duration means 25% and cooldowns. Yeah, you just get one breeding space more. I don't think you should buy it unless you maybe breed really a lot. Then you have the daily tasks. You can make them. Those are the coins. Those are the coins for star array for the coupon cards. If you make them and collect them, you can unlock those rewards at the top. You also have the handbook where you get some different increased counter damage or combo damage. There should also be basic damage and stuff like that. The same with the pals, and that's based on how high the level of your pal is or of the skills. Then you have the achievements. You can make them and get some rewards here and the rewards at the side here. Those are really good because you can select the decorations on your parking space. Then you have the arena where you fight. You have the daily rewards and the season rewards. Those are better in the early game. Nowadays they don't matter anymore. Then you have the crosser arena. You also can buy 5 tickets more here. I do this daily and don't use it that often, so I have a lot of them here, which I haven't used yet. And you have the different rankings here. They give different amount of those glory badges the higher you are, and some other rewards. And they are really important because you can buy things in the store with them. At the beginning you buy the awakening crystals, the red soul selections types too. And if you have all of them, I'm most of the times buying this one. And also the awakening crystal because I can use them here in the class to convert them into awakening scrolls, which I can use to upgrade those things here. With the awakening crystals you need to unlock them first. And you also have the different sets which you can make. You can reset them for free here. This one is if you want to decrease the power the game takes, you can activate it and the animations will go down. This chest, you have the 2 hours bonuses 3 times a day. If you don't have the ad pass, you need to watch an ad, or else you can just press on it and get it all 30 minutes, I think. And the AFK reward when you're online. Then you have here the gift boxes, where you get the gift boxes and can get some deals from them. You also have your own ones where you can send in here for your friends to get. You have the different channels, crossover, world, private, family, news and events. Then you have the shroomy farm, where you can plant your crops. You have the normal seeds, the seeds and the premium seeds. You can plant them. I don't know when you unlock this thing here to use them on all, but at the beginning you don't have that. I would use those common fertilizers on daily basis and buy those 5 times a day each and save them up. Now I have a lot of them. Maybe if I want to invest in a prayer rush to get the first place, or if I want just to get some crops with the passes together where I can buy in the parking. I think it doubles the amount I get from them, so you can buy it's 3 times a week, so 90 times, 90 crops you can use this on. And I would do it on daily basis, so you need 19 of these premium seeds a week and 90 of those to collect them all. It's really worth it because you get a lot of those crops with just one of the 6 I get from 600,009 to 622,000. That's a lot. Then you have the crop steal from random people or the ones which stole from you, and you can steal from your friends here. In the endgame, it really doesn't matter that much anymore because if you get those 300 crops, it's not that worth it. Then you have the statue. I have those settings. I never really used it because it's also really new. I just do it manually. I have my different sets here with the crops. I can think this one I can pray, and the affix changes. I want to get a global counter damage SSS plus, and you can have different level of the statue. For the next level, level 10, I need a lot of crops. I'm really far away from it, even though I already play a year almost. The higher statue you have, the better the drop chances get for your different ones here. I think at level 9 or level 8 you unlock the SSS plus. I'm not exactly sure on that because I have it for a long time now. What's important is you can save them. I would also all of the time save the ones you want because you also could accidentally reroll and then they are gone and you need to reroll until you have them again. If you haven't saved one of them, it's really cost efficient to pray, and the more you save, the more expensive it gets. Then you have the mine where you can mine down. I would have the priority to get to 10,000 meters down because there you have 2 times the ores you get, the deeper get, the more ores you get until 10,000. Maybe in the future they will increase it more, I don't know. And I'm already really deep. I doesn't need to look on that anymore. I just get almost all of them because I don't have a benefit for how deep I am at the moment. really important are the silver ones. They also would always take the gems with you, and the gold ones here, they are also really important. Those take it every time with you. And the more you dig down, the better you can remember. The more you go down, the better you can remember the layout of those mines. I'm already really good at it to know what comes down below if I see a structure above, and then you can plan which way you want to go and stuff like that. For the skill tickets and pal tickets, I wouldn't go because they're just not worth it. And here you have your tech park. You can research here with the ores you have. And the skip tickets are also very important for the rushes, the tech rush, because they are so long, they're taking so long to upgrade, I think maybe 180 hours for one, that you need to skip them to spend enough ores to be the first one or the top 10 and stuff like that. If you start, I would go down this way, then you get more pickaxes, and the speed in which you acquire the pickaxes will increase. Same here, the tech research speed, more ores, and the offline AFK rewards. The same with those 6 here. You get offline earnings, pickaxe acquisition speed, tech research speed, pickaxe capacity, and mined ores, and online AFK rewards. The left way is always base HP, base attack, base defense, and then there are some special ones like pal damage, pal attack speed. They are important for the pal classes. The pal damage again, pal attack speed again, and the skill damage again. Those are also really good. The offline earnings and offline earning times you get 10 hours. Normally you have 8. When you have maxed this one out, you are down here where you can upgrade those. I don't know how much it will cost to get one to 999. Then we have the host, where you can see the hearts with your friends. You can marry also. You can propose to your partner at 1,000 hearts, and you need to increase them to 5,000 to marry this person. Yeah, if you have married, you have a cooperation test with the task to get the hearts for the ring. You also have the keys. You can buy 10 extra ones here and the 10 free ones, and give them here to your partner. You also have those tasks to get some hearts. And there are some anniversaries. I don't know how it starts, but the more anniversaries you had, the longer it will take to get another one. Then you have divorce to divorce from your partner. I wouldn't recommend it if you have so many hearts as I, because it would take an immense amount of time to get again to 82 hearts again. The hall isn't very important. It's just here for the marriage. If you have it, here you can marry the partner with the server together. There are some events happening, some rewards you can get here. Then you have the parking wars. You can park your mounts. Here you see again the different mounts, the level of your mount, the rewards you can get, and you can use the remodeling guides to increase the level of your mount. The other way to increase it is by parking on a space. As you can see, I get some XP here. Those remodeling passes, remodeling guides you can get either by parking or buying them here daily. I would recommend buying them daily. Then you also have those passes. Those 3 are worth it to buy it. And then you have the decorations. They all give different bonuses, like the coins you get, the more rewards or more remodeling passes. The attack, defense, and HP you have on your parking space. Yeah, here you also can decide the fee for your parking and the access, unlimited, only friends, only family and friends. The reason I have it at 20 is because the buffs are insane when they are maxed, so those 20 doesn't matter anymore, and it's just nice to get them. Then here are some limited decorations. I would advise buying them all the time. Like you see here, I get extra stats if I level them up. Like this one, I maxed it out. This one is on level 5, and 5 yellow stars and 5 purple ones, then it's maxed. I just would buy everything once and then start leveling them up. Except for the time limited ones, it would be better to buy them first because they are gone after some time, and then you would lose some stats if you don't level them up. Then you have your luck, just some notifications, the match history, decorations. In the parking lot, you have your friends parking. You can favorite them. You have the better stats favorited here. You have random parking spaces and your favorited ones if you favorite them here. And you have the server spots. At the beginning, they are really good, but after some time, they're just not worth it because the private ones have better stats. Cross server ones are important because of the cross server match against other servers. The coins you get in those parking spaces are here, and you get rewards based on your guard rank, plundering rank, and server ranking. And yeah, then we have the dormitory, where the retainers are. The more retainers you have, max 5, the better rewards you get here. I need to get one in the future again. Then at the beginning, the higher they are in the campaign, the more rewards you get. But after some point, it doesn't matter anymore because at the campaign level 25,000, it won't increase anymore. The rewards won't increase anymore. So if all are above 25,000, there is usually no stealing from another person anymore. Then we have the shop where you have free draws. If you have the ad pass, you get them free, or else you need to watch a video. Same with the pals. Here you can draw with the tickets you have. Then you have the white gem shop. If you want to buy white gems, I would advise buying them on this icon. On the online shop, you get some extra rewards and extra gems there, and they are cheaper there. Here you have some different packs. I wouldn't buy those because they're not worth it. And here you have skip tickets, the gold. I wouldn't buy those. The only ones I buy are the clock winders. They're really good to power up your mount. And then you have the limited time shop where you have daily packages and the weekly ones here. Then we have the Snowline Crisis here. You can enter it with 4 people. The difficulty increases. The higher the difficulty, the more basic rewards and better rewards you can get here. The difficulty will unlock after some time, further until it's at max. Then you have 2 times those rewards here, and then 4 times a team reward where you assist someone and get some rewards, not that great. Then you have the Matrix Theater where you can attack, you get advanced chests and basic chests. You can make it 4 times a day, 4 times a week. 2 keys you get for free, and 2 you need to watch movies, or you have the ad pass. Then here we have the ranking. Sometimes it's server, sometimes it's cross server, and those are the cross server ones, the family ones, and the server ones. And you get some rewards based on your ranking. Then the lava behemoth, you can challenge it. If you beat it at level 100, you can unlock the sweep where you just click on sweep and don't need to attack it, and it will automatically go to this damage you have dealt. You can get the advanced lava chests and the basic lava chests. Then you have the family rankings and the family shop. You can buy different things here. The higher your family level is, I would advise buying the awakening scroll, the magic lamp key, the yellow one, and the diamond key. That's the red one. I would buy all 4 drills, all 4 bombs. Those are not worth it because even if you buy them, I tested it, you won't get any extra rewards on the magic theater. You could buy those to rebirth your avians or to block the runes. At the beginning, you could buy some magic lamps, but at the end game they aren't worth it anymore. I got something around 200k lamps on the side. You could use those class reset scrolls where you can reset your class with them. Maybe to archer if you want to progress in the campaign further. But normally you would need some diamonds. I think it's 4,000 diamonds to reset your class, but with them you don't need to pay the diamonds. Then you have the enemy schedule. I never really used it. I don't know if you want to use it. Now it's in-game time 19 o'clock. There are some chests dropping where you can open 5 of them. At the beginning the rewards are good, and at the end game you don't really need them that much anymore. Then you have the arena where you have the ranking, the rewards based on the ranking, and the personal rankings also give some rewards. Then you have the winner, gets better rewards than the loser. At the early game those 1,800 lamps are really good. Then you get the family battle points. They are the most important point at the family brawl. You can buy Draconic Resonance, Whirly Snare, Star Array, and the Winged Streams. Those are the purple skills you only get here. You also can upgrade them here with the shards. I wouldn't buy anything more than that. Maybe if you want the emotes or some of the customizations. I haven't bought those 3 ones. At the early game you want to buy the Red Soul Selection too, because if you don't get lucky in the pulling in the souls, it's really good to get them as fast as possible in through here. You need to decide for yourself if you want to get one of those skills first or to get all the 6 red souls first. Then you have the battle plane where you can save your arena plane so that you don't need to equip it and wait until the brawl starts. You just have it in here and it's automatically equipped every brawl. Then you have the champion. That's the highest division. I don't know all of them because we are really long in the champion division, in the top 4 clans at most of the times. Just now at the moment the season just started and we need to get higher up again. You have the rewards based on the personal ranking and the clan ranking. Here you can see the family season ranking at the moment, the matches you've played, the family victories, and the win rate. I think 73% is good. Then we have the family hall. This is the here you see how many members you fit in your clan or your family. The maximum is 110. We almost reached this level at level 15. And the daily donations are really important to reach high levels 5 times a day. Family help, you can help your family and you get 50 of those points 10 times daily. You can help them skip the time of the research or the lamp upgrading. You have your family list where you can see how many donations they had. This is a block here. Normally the max you can have is the 3,500. You can see as a leader the total contribution weekly. Also transfer leadership, appoint elder, appoint member. There is also appoint family treasure, but he's already family treasure, so it won't show it here or remove them from the clan. We are mostly waiting on a merge because we really have a lot of inactive members and not that many active members on the server. There's just us and Rain. They also don't have that many members. But until now we haven't come to an agreement to merge together because they want us to come to them and we want them to come to us. And you have the application where you can accept the new people. Then the family list with all the families, the different levels. Here you can see the different level and the space the family has. It starts at level 1. There's 60 people, level 2 is 63, level 3 66, level 4 69, and then 5 is 72, and then so on until level 15, which we haven't reached yet. Then you have family lock. I don't know, it's not that important, just for the family leaders. Yeah, one important thing is if you mine at the beginning, those ores aren't really worth it, or unless they are just in the way, so you want just to go down quickly. And yeah, that was it with the video. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped you a lot. It would be really supportive if you let a like here and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye.